week it's been for Manchester City. Reprising their 2022 final clash, led out by their respective managers Sonia Bonpastor and Nick Cushing, the interim boss. The big surprise this week, Gareth Taylor was sacked and he has come back to City. Cushing as the replacement for the rest of the season at least. Is it going to be the serenity under Sonia for Chelsea that gets the job done, or the chaos of Cushing's return, which gives City the shot in the arm that they are looking for? Pride Park, the venue this season, home of Championship men's side Derby County. The pitch bearing the scars of a heavy season in English men's football's second tier. Hopefully that's not going to affect things too much. Lots of vastly experienced international players who know this competition and its final pretty well, but I'm sure there's still butterflies in stomachs nonetheless. Billy Bright, Chelsea's captain, fantastic. Although who's recently signed a contract extension. But Chelsea without some key players. And with that, Viviana Miedemar came with a slight calf problem, which was aggravated in her only appearance so far at Brighton at the start of the month. Gino finding Miedemar, first chance for City to threaten maybe, but Erin Cuthbert able to win it back within the opening couple of minutes here. Already missed a big chunk of the season. So pivotal, but she's quickly had to become a regular in the City side. For Gino. That's clever. Kasparai. Virginia looking for room for a cross. She managed to squeeze that over as well. Bronze just got a toe to the ball before Fowler. Baltimore did well to keep that in. Macario. Too strong for Hasegawa. Finding Lauren James. Lovely ball from James. Myra Ramirez, first big chance of the final. It's come back her way and she's bundled it in. And Chelsea lead less than 10 minutes in. Scruffy kind of goal in the end, but Myra Ramirez just keeping that in play. She did really well, but look at the strength of Macario here. Left Hasegawa, worked it infield to James. Ramirez has timed her run perfectly. She's definitely onside. Wahhabi's playing her onside. The first shot was straight at the goalkeeper. Ricochet, unfortunate for City, off Alexandri. And that meant that it was easy for Ramirez thereafter. Big slice of luck about that. But you've got to be lucky as well as good in the final. And Chelsea in front in no time at all. Here's Pryor. Short. Bjorn did really well against her there. Here go. Gino's flick. Kasparai unable to get there ahead of James, who can shepherd it behind for a throw. Possession so far. Here's Ritten Conrad. Chopped inside to get away from Wahhabi. Teed it up for Macario, crowded out by a posse of City players. A misplaced pass from Bright. Fowler into short. And a roll away from Natalie Bjorn, moved it back for Mary Fowler. Decent ball clipped up too high for Fujino. Will come for Miedemar, good defending from Nuskin. Right place, right time. Awkward one for Bright, just bobbled up in front of her. Short. Oh, brilliant footwork. Bunny short. Bright managed to get the block in, but that was from Manchester City. Did well to find Mary Fowler. Trying to get away from Macario. And hit by Wahhabi, and it needed saving by Hampton. Baltimore being tightly marked by two City players and eventually dispossessed by Kasparai. Hasegawa. Good one-touch stuff this from City. Here's Short, trying to find room for the shot. Again, it was blocked. From the City team last week. Leon. Since then, though, it's really been City asking the questions. Here's Hasegawa. Clever for Fujino. Any room for a shot here for Fujino? Batted away by Hampton, whose palms will be stinging. How cool is that from Lauren James? It's a great ball as well. Ramirez strong enough to win the header. And will chase after her own flick on against Alexandri. And she's managed to keep it in, but the referee says that's a foul. And I think I'm with Myra Ramirez there. Hasegawa. Just good and able to get the ball off her. Now Ramirez going to get there ahead of Alexandri. Myra Ramirez through on goal to put Chelsea 2-0 ahead. Round the goalkeeper. Side of the net rather than the back of it. Even then, she's surely got to hit the target. A massive opportunity for Chelsea to double their lead comes and goes. Hasegawa, looking for her first trophy as a Manchester City player. Joined in the summer of 2022, so just missed out on winning this competition that year because there's defending to do. Oh, Bright missed that one though, and here's Short. What a block from Sandy Baltimore. Kasparai picking up the loose ball, clipping it deep to the back post, looking for Miedemar again. Bronze was there, the near post. Macario got a touch ahead of Roord. It's broken for Kasparai. Here's Fujino again, seen plenty of it. Wiggling and weaving and working it back to Hasegawa, who sticks it up back post, looking for Bunny Shaw. Bronze got enough on it. Macario. Now then, we're going to get the first card of the final here. That was pretty cynical from Miedemar, and it is a booking. Ramirez. Ball job actually filling in for Buchanan and German, Natalie Bjorn. Chelsea managed to work it up to Ramirez here. It's good defending from Gracie Pryor. Albeit her clearance wasn't the best, but it's not easy to hold off Myra Ramirez. Nuskin managed to intercept the pass, bound for Fujino, but won back quickly by Kasparai. Roord working it out for Fujino. Nuskin with a little drag on her. The referee has seen that as a foul. Good opportunity for City to whip a ball into the Chelsea. Big moment in the game, this potentially. Fujino's ball in, Shaw got something on it. Oh, and it's loose. Alexandri couldn't get there and foul around the back post. sees her effort blocked. Still it won't go in for Manchester City. And there is the half-time whistle. And you have to say, amazingly, it's Chelsea who lead by a goal to nothing here. Mayra Ramirez on 8 minutes. I'm sure his message will have been more of the same. Really Bright's taking a whack there. James, Baltimore carrying on a run. James, oh, she was surely tucked over there by Fujino. Referee said there wasn't enough in it to give a free kick. Here's Ramirez. Macario. Nuskin got a toe to it. Ramirez has managed to get back in possession. Can she find a shot here? Straight into Wahabi. Got it back though, Mayra Ramirez. Here's Bronze. Looking for a give and go with Macario. She's got it back. And she goes down. It's broken for James. Referee is going to book Lucy Bronze for a dive there, I think. Felt she was trying to trick the officials. So Bronze, the first Chelsea player to be booked. Naughty. Fowler. Smacked away by Nuskin. Beaver Jones and Fischel and Hamano all capable of changing a game. Here's Fujino. No deflection on her cross, it drifts harmlessly behind. Baltimore. Oh, Fujino's dispossessed her. Fowler wanted it played her way. It's come to Shaw instead. Fowler still desperate for the ball. Hooked in by Amidamar, by Kasparai rather, and is roared. Wahabi. And Fowler eased off it by Bronze, but there was a pass on for Mary. He rushed to playing it into a risky air. Hasegawa. Well dealt with by the City captain. Bent her ball into the path of Bunny Shaw. Took the shot early. And was off her line, so it was worth. Cuthbert caught late there by Shaw. Despite her making the universal sign for Cuthbert. Oh, this might reach Ritin Conrad, and she's hit it straight at Yamashita Ramirez. Ritin Conrad again. Broken for Cuthbert. Really difficult to control that on the half volley. Fujino. On she goes. And still Fujino! Oh, she scored! Manchester City level. Over Fujino. Smack one beyond Hannah Hampton, who won't want to see it again. But City, who've had so many opportunities in this game, have finally found the net. And we're all square in the cup final. Well, I don't think Hampton was expecting it, but she probably ought to have dealt with it. The replay will tell us more. Fujino, who started the move, swapping passes with Shaw, and then driving for goal with lots of options. This the least likely of them. What on earth is Hampton doing there? She almost pulled her hands away from it. But if you don't buy a ticket, you don't win the raffle, and that's what Fujino's done. And she's drawn City level here. short. Flick it into Miedema's path. It was a nice piece of skill, but it didn't really work. Not moving too freely, is she? All given away to Virginio. Now here's Shaw! And Hampton comes up with a big save. And then Nuskin dispossesses Fowler. Well, that will make Hannah Hampton feel a whole lot better. Chelsea losing the final in extra time late on. Oh, that's sloppy from Baltimore. Here's Shaw. And now she's given it to Miedema. Here's Virginio. Virginio, an ever-increasing influence on this game. Fowler looking for the give and go with Shaw, who wants to go herself at the next break in play. Yana Rittikana, the other player who's coming off. Harvey. Given away to James. Here's Hamano's first involvement. She's gone for goal from fully 40 yards out. One's trying to get round Mary Fowler. She's barged away through Wahabi, then goes down, somehow managed to turn it on to Beaver Jones. Brilliant from Bronze. Here's Ramirez, bit of momentum for Chelsea now. Decent ball as well. Oh, it's in! An own goal from Yui Hasegawa, and Chelsea have their lead back. Calamity for Manchester City. And Chelsea have hardly threatened since the restart. Going from for the second time in the final, going to be able to hold on to the lead. This was fantastic stuff from Bronze. Went down, but still managed to flick it the way of Beaver Jones. No offside there against Ramirez. Hasegawa didn't know what was going on. Oh, it is an absolute calamity for Manchester City. Finally got themselves back into the game. It may just have been taken away from them. Chelsea have made a substitution meanwhile in the aftermath of that goal. Mayra Ramirez, well, she's done her bit, hasn't she? Bunny Shaw, who is the player going off. She has been hobbling around for large parts of the afternoon. Still a bit of a gamble though. Carolyn on for her. Park driving into the penalty area, gained right there. All again on Wednesday in Manchester in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. Beaver Jones, forward by Bronze. Here's Captine, she's going to head for the corner flag, might be a little early for that. Trying to stick it through for Hamano. Here's Pryor. And Sigawa. Park takes over. Hasegawa, desperate to amend. In toward Miedema. Nudge in the back from Lucy Bronze, hooked away by Nuskin. Roared from distance. Has gathered that up. Beaver Jones might be able to get to that. Yamashita, the coolest person in Derbyshire. It's 3 seasons. Here's Nuskin. There's the final whistle. Chelsea are the winners of the Subway Women's League Cup for 2025. They've beaten Manchester City by 2-1 here after 3 successive defeats in the final of this competition. It's all smiles for the girls in blue, but for Yui Hasegawa and Manchester City, it ends in heartbreak. What a horrible way to lose a final. Mayra Ramirez had Chelsea in front early on. Fujino levelled midway through the second half after a poor error from Hampton, but then Hasegawa slashed Ramirez cross into her own net on 77 minutes, and that proved to be the pivotal moment of the game. Sonia Bonpastor has her first trophy in English football. She'll hope it's the first of 4 this season.